Hey, what's up, my favorite people? What's up, Michigan? Oh, hope your day's going good. Well, what you guys want to talk about today? We could do a class. We could do whatever you guys want. Went up north yesterday, I think. Yeah, went up north yesterday. Did a little work up there. Had to rake some leaves, stuff like that. So we stopped on West Branch at Applebee's. Well, West Branch is kind of a small town. Not too much to choose from. You got like a Culver's, some fast food, Applebee's. We stopped at Applebee's. So now when you go to Applebee's, they got this. As soon as you get seated, you're like, hey, we got this QR code for your menu. I always say, now bring me some real menus. So, oh yeah, no problem. So-and-so's your waitress, whatever. No big deal. So I always lay my card out as soon as I pretty much get there because I don't want to wait on them for my bill. So she comes back with a receipt with another QR code on it. Well, I had my mouth full. She goes, I don't know if you're familiar with this, but this is how you pay the bill and all that other stuff. And, you know, do you want me to show you? My mouth's full. Wife didn't miss a beat. She's like, no. She said, take that back up there and run it the right way. I said, no, we're not here. We don't work here. Oh, it was awesome. Yeah. It was, yeah. Don't come at me with that QR bullshit. Now, get a menu. I'm going to give you my card. You're going to take it up there. I'm just going to leave cash. Or you're going to take 20% off if I got to work here. You know? So, no. I ain't doing no QR code. I don't work here. You know? Come on. Just the world we're going to, folks. And I don't like it. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Every once in a while, usually I'm doing all the dirty work, but she'll lay into somebody. She didn't really lay into them. She just said, no, take that stuff somewhere else. You know? Yeah, it was pretty funny. We put the codes in. Wife got a new truck today. New used truck, anyway. She was leasing a Jeep, and she was getting to a point where she had to buy it or do something. So she got a 2019 Dodge Ram, 4-door, crew cab, I believe. Nice truck. All the bells and whistles, heated seats, steering wheel, all that. So she's out running around in it right now. Nice and quiet here. Yeah, thanks, Brian. The wife made that for me. First one she made was all crooked and everything. So I just had to drink it on a tilt, I guess. That's what I do, Nikki. You don't know how many times I've done that. They never really. They did that in the beginning. I can't remember where it was. They did ask me that one time, and that's the number I put down. No, I was already done eating. I already filled everything out. She come back. She goes, "Oh, hey, I need your number." So I just told it to her. I said, "Oh, it's 867-5309." She kind of looks at me all funny. I said, "I'm not giving you my number. Get on with that. Get on with that stuff. Get out of here. What's wrong with you?" Then we had people go out to eat right uptown in Clio. People just walk right in, sign their name, fill out their number. Like, what is wrong with you people? So, yeah, it's funny. You know, it's just funny that people just give up their rights. Z-Man must got his phone charged, Diamond.
Hello.
What's going on, Diamond? What's going on, Z-Man? What's up, everybody in chat? Man must got his phone charged, Diamond.
No. My tab.
Place. What's going on, Don? What's going on, Z-Man?
My tab was gonna go out.
Everybody in chat. Got too many things open, Robert.
My tab.
Place. It's good, Robert. You got to do something different. So this is good. You got to figure it out. You got to figure it out.
Huh?
Yep. Got to figure it out. Look at you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Why you look all wide-eyed?
I'm on my phone because I get more.
Looks like you just done some coke.
Taco Tuesday. We just had Mexican. All right, man. I'm not a big fan of Mexican. Yeah. Echo's got her, it's gone now, Don. What's going on, Monty?
Not much. What's up, brother?
Oh, you know, same old, same old. Getting ready to go back to work. I think I'll go back to work on Thursday, which is Veterans Day. So now I'm debating whether I want to go to work. I don't think I have to work that day, but I don't know. Easy money. I get double time, and I get a 12-hour day I can take off later down the road. So plus I got my sister and her son coming up here, and I got my daughter and her husband. So I might just work it that way. I can take off. I got I think 2 days I can take off. I might just work it so I can take time off when they're here. So they'll both be up here roughly about a week. So that'll be cool. I'll make a video with him, at least one video.
Hey guys.
What's up, Shep?
Well, I'm okay. How are you? I just wanted to stop in and say hello. I'll probably drop down and chat pretty quick here.
Okay.
Guess what? I was just watching that.
Hi, Shepard.
Hi, you guys. How's everybody?
Hey, okay.
Good.
Robert's sleeping.
Yeah. Hi, Robert. Are you there?
No, I don't think so.
Hi, Robert.
My thing wasn't charged. So I'm on
I
my
want to
phone
tell you
right
something that I was 5 minutes late because I was really intently listening to him. And you might go, oh, God, you're so gullible. But anyway, I'm going to tell you anyway. Simon Parks is back on YouTube. And I noticed he has 665,000 followers.
665,000?
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So he starts off by saying that I'm not going to sell you Trump coins. I'm not here to do that. I don't, though I might promote other products, I'm not here to do that. And I told you that I would come on and tell you information when I had it. So here I am. And that he and Charlie Ward have gotten a letter from YouTube apologizing, and that they're allowed back on, I guess. So I don't know if that's true, but Simon Parks was on, and that the White Hats have taken over YouTube.
Well, let's give that a shot. Let's see if we get kicked off today.
Okay. And then he said that the questions that we've all had about, we'll believe it when we see it, all those questions, everything. He said they're very valid questions. Can you picture him saying this the way he talks? These are very valid
You're already
questions.
putting me to sleep right now, Shep.
Don't make me laugh.
Did the ribs hurt, Shep? Did the ribs hurt?
Yes.
We need Craig on here with his new poo-poo.
The smoking doesn't help because you can't cough.
It could be a sign, Shep.
I know.
That's why edibles are best.
Exactly, Jeff.
It could be a sign.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Don't be laughing though. It's not funny.
know.
Get up on here with his wig and everything, be doing
Stop.
housework.
Monty,
Do that,
stop.
whatever percentages.
What?
He didn't say any kind of, he didn't say any kind of percentage or anything like that. But he said we're saturated or something along those lines. That, you know, there's nothing more that we can do except make it and put it in their face, make him do things that people will, it'll be in their face how ridiculous and nonsensical it is. And then I saw it was 105 and I came over here. So I think the plan, if there is one, would be we're going to see more poopy pants and farting in front of the Royals and yeah, whatever things going on.
Perfect.
I only saw until 105. So that's it. That's the only intel I have.
Well, we'll find out if the white hats are in control.
We will. It's pretty easy to watch and see, you know, if it gets really ridiculous. He said that his friend, even one of his friends says, when I see it on the mainstream media, I will believe you. So it's like people will not believe it until it's coming out of someone's mouth that's sitting there with a suit on that they've always trusted. So I don't know how they would make that happen, but that's what he said needs to happen.
Is Rachel Madcow still on? I haven't
Yeah,
seen very
but
many
I've
clips of
seen,
her.
yeah, I've seen that she is, but I heard that she was going to a weekly show rather than an everyday show. So I don't know, but I would love to see her squirm.
That's probably only because people can only stand to watch her at least
I can only stand
once a week.
that much. Yeah. just to watch her squirm. I love it.
Not every day, but just once weekly. Once
Right.
weekly.
But anyway, guys, I'm going to hop off and just be in chat and know that I love y'all. And
All right. Love you too.
I'll
Shep.
be able
Love
not to laugh there.
Rest up. No, we're gonna
Yeah,
get you
take
laughing,
care,
Shep,
Shep.
too.
Okay.
Love
Bye,
you,
guys.
Shep.
Love you. Bye, Robert. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Robert.
Jeff, Street Fighter's back on today too.
Oh yeah.
Did you see his video today?
No, I usually don't. No. Mm-mm.
The Mustang Matic might come on.
I don't care about him neither. No. Mm-mm.
So Riddle, I started. I downloaded Peacock on the Roku. Started watching it, and it keeps wanting to shut off. Apparently, they want me to pay that $4.99. I'm not doing it.
I don't know. The wife takes care of all that stuff, Monty. I don't. It's free, but I don't know. How far did you make it? Just the first one?
It wanted to keep shutting down after 4 or 5 times. Whoa! I just talked about it, and it just popped on my TV. See, they're listening. I don't even have to get Alexa. Yeah. I'll be shooting that TV. But no, it shut off. It intermitted into the first show, like 5 or 6 times. I gave up after 6 times. But it's interesting show though. I love it.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like it.
So it's our turn, Jeff, from the pipeline, Michigan.
Yeah, he wants to shut it down again or shut it down. Kind of pretty good timing for all that. You know, now it's going to get cold here, huh?
Did you hear him walk off with the press? Walked right by, smiled, didn't say a word.
I don't watch them, Robert. It gets me upset, and I know it's a bunch of bull crap. It's all lies, so I don't watch it. That's why I don't watch Mike Penny. That's why I don't watch a few other guys. If you're gonna lie to me, I don't need to, or make some ridiculous remarks. I don't have time for that. It's a waste of time. I waste enough of my own time during the day getting squirreled on certain things. I don't need someone else to squirrel me. You know, I could easily waste a whole day on a whole lot of nothing. Then, you know, a week goes by and I ain't got nothing done. It's easy to do. Done it my whole life. So, but that's me, Robert. You know, I'm just talking about me. If it gets you through the day, then that's great. But I just don't do it. We're all a little different, you know, but I mean, I do waste a lot of time, but just not on those yahoos.
I gave up a whole summer of catfishing in which I could have got a lot of catfish for my freezer if I'd have known that it was going to take this long kicking the can down the road.
Right? Yes, sir. What's up, woman? What?
Did she ask you what kind of sandwich you wanted?
Yeah. Make me a sandwich, woman.
One of these days, you're going to see a loaf of bread, some lunch meat, cold cuts, and everything flying towards you.
You're a little bit squirrely, Jeff, but we love you anyway.
Make your own sandwich.
Yeah, I can get squirrel with the best of them, remote.
You're not as squirrely as Craig.
Yeah.
Craig
I'm not as
gets
squirrely as
distracted
him.
by shiny objects. Yeah.
How's it going, D-Dog?
Going.
I hear you, buddy.
What did you want to talk about today, Jeff?
I don't know. That's kind of why I threw that out there. I mean, we talk about whatever. Of course, I always want to talk about Dave Jose. I watched.
yeah.
He had a video I paid for the other day about about affidavits, things like that. So I learned quite a bit from that. That's always nice.
Yeah. One of his best ones, I think, is the one having to do with the difference between a person and people.
I'll go back and check that one out.
Yep. And the original one for that telegram was a $200 class all about affidavits.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
Yeah, but
You don't
I
want to be a
believe
citizen, right?
Do what?
You don't want to be a citizen.
Well, the citizen one is kind of like a gray area. It's not the thing to be all worried about. The thing to be worried about is being a resident.
Right.
Oh, because the state asks if you're a resident. State asks you if you're a resident for all 12 months on our taxes.
Well, definition of resident actually means that you are entering a foreign land to do business, and then you're going back to your, where you live, per se. In the court system, if you're a resident, then you fall under the garbage having to do with Washington, D.C., which doesn't have any Bill of Rights. That's why you don't really have any rights in court.
Yeah, I think they're playing our language quite a bit.
Yeah.
Well, resident means you're under control of the overarching power, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, that's kind of like getting a visa to go into a foreign country.
Yeah.
Hey, BB, if you're listening, is the hubs for fuel in Indy, I would guess, is that kind of like a centralized hub? like a main hub, I guess, because he's saying there's 2 of the terminals were out of diesel. He's going to a 3rd one. And I would think they'd have like big terminals somewhere, because you come up here in Michigan, it's kind of like a one-way trip. You know, you're not going. You're going to come up to Michigan and then you're going to come back out of Michigan. So I don't know. We'll see what he says about that. But you know, you guys, I'm sure you're all paying attention, but there's a shortage of fuel going on, and it could be a
And
cold
it's
winter.
purposeful.
So, yeah.
Messing with the truckers now, yeah.
Shutting down that pipeline.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Kind of convenient, right? Just a month before hard winter starts setting in. Well, hard winter sets in around December here, so.
Yeah. And I think they want to kind of make Christmas and the holidays hard on us because, well, they did it last year where they want to, and they did it the year before where they don't want us to be together with family. They don't want us talking. That's why they shut down bars, you know, churches. They don't want people talking. Now they're open, of course, but still, for the most part, they don't really want anyone talking.
Yeah, certain assholes spoke of a dark winter, didn't he?
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of weird how they wanted to keep strip joints open in bars, but yet not open churches or any family gatherings or anything of the good sense.
Yeah, maybe I should go. Well, here in Michigan, gas is where I'm at, it's anywhere from like $3.10 to $3.50.
Yeah, it's like that through the whole state. You get up in the UP, it's a little bit more, but it's always more up in the UP.
Remember when Obama was in office, when I was working for that road construction crew right before I messed up my back, I was traveling quite a bit in my old 85 Chevy, and I was filling it up at least 3 or 4 times a week, and gas was almost $4 a gallon.
Yeah, that $4 a gallon in Michigan lasted almost a month.
I make Frank.
Where'd Robert go?
His phone might have died. It's not charging right or something. So I don't know. We got Jimmy coming in, Monty.
Oh, you know.
I
Yeah, I know.
Craig.
I know. It took me a split second. And I'm like, oh yeah, and you're right. I started watching that last night. I'm like, oh.
Go eat a turd, Monty.
Boom! Light bulb goes off.
Hi, Tootsie.
Hey y'all.
I was like, that's what Riddle was meaning. He was Jimmy.
I might have to jump up because I'm cooking rice right now, but I'll be here.
Well, you got a minute. It's minute rice, right?
No, it's 15 minutes. No southerner cooks minute rice.
Well, it's the start. It's pretty good.
Rice Roni, the San Francisco treat.
What's white and crawls up your leg? Uncle Ben's perverted rice.
It is Uncle Ben. Some pervert.
Hey, you know, you got Aunt Jemima, and you got like Bisquick. You know, I was looking for a like pancake mix or whatever.
I messed up too.
Whatever. No, I was looking for it earlier, but I know we ain't got none. But I was gonna. It's kind of like a joke where Mike Tyson is in my Corvette. He says, "Man, this bitch quick."
The Bisquick isn't as good. I got some last week, and it was very dry. But I don't know if that was
Mama's.
I think you're right. You're right. But I couldn't find the instant pancakes at the grocery. They only had the long term. So usually they have this. So that's an item that's not in stock.
Yeah, they took away Aunt Jemima. Mrs. Butterworth, I think, is gone too.
No, I got her.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got her.
Can't find them. Can't find them up here. We've got log cabin, I think, or something.
Free. Sugar free.
Yeah, Land O'Lakes took the. Yeah.
Betty Crocker can still be up on there representing the white people.
But wait, I see Land O'Lakes still at the store, or they just had to remove the
logo.
Indian girl.
Yeah.
Oh.
She went back there in the woods.
Somebody brought up Sacagawea the other day. Isn't Sacagawea Pocahontas? Isn't that the same? Weren't they the same? Or was Sacagawea somebody else?
I think it's somebody else.
I think Sacagawea went over with
I was sick that day.
Wasn't it-
Lewis and Clark? Didn't they have somebody? No.
Yeah, I think Sacagawea was.
it was
It
one of the
Lewis and
early-
Clark.
early.
See, I came the second day.
It was one of the early explorers. Yeah.
They said, jump on the bandwagon, woman. We're going out west. BB says no diesel in the third terminal. Got to call
That's what
dispatch.
All right, BB, ask BB if it's true that they are literally rationing diesel right now to drivers. Is
Well,
that
you just asked him, son.
Oh, all right. I'm sorry, I missed it. Okay. All right.
No, you just asked him.
Oh, I got you. Hey, what character are you in Yellowstone?
I'm
What
all
character?
of them. I don't know which character you think I am.
Well, didn't you say earlier you were Beth?
I can be
Yeah,
Beth.
you could be Beth. I think you're that guy who was putting the dynamite in with Jimmy. Because you yell at Jimmy a lot and you yell at me a lot. And if I'm Jimmy, then you're that guy.
Rip. Casey.
Casey's cool. Casey's the grandson.
How far'd you make it, Craig?
I'm only on first episode, but I'm going to go tonight and do, it's a long episode. It was actually the first one was pretty long.
Yeah, they're all about 45 minutes, but Jimmy gets a lot better in the end. He actually starts getting pretty funny, starts getting a backbone. So Jimmy does get a lot better.
This is great, Jeff. Progress.
Oh, it's
for
awesome.
me.
It's awesome. Yeah.
I'll be back in a few.
Be careful, Diamond. Sweet
Be
Jesus,
careful, Diamond.
careful.
I thought you were going to pick out a Corky type character.
Oh, I
from
wouldn't do
Life
that
Goes
to you,
On or something
Craig.
like that is
I
what I
wouldn't
was
do that to
looking
you.
for.
Oh,
Craig's features look so bright. He's got to wear shades.
And
that's why his mom calls him son, Monty,
yes,
because he's so bright.
she loves her son.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. I
Devil
love you.
Dog's like, what am I doing a month
Remote,
ago?
Again,
remote looks
Devil
like the
Dog, he's on here
remote
again.
looks like the prosecuting attorney in the Kyle Rittenhouse trial right now.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Too soon.
Craig, BB says they weren't rationing in Indy, but they were in Ohio.
So it's true.
So see, this is good because I don't watch the news. So this where we get our news from all over the nation, all over the world. So yeah, BB, thank you.
Yes. You know what else I was thinking about, Jeff? Those acres and acres or miles and miles of vehicles that are parked up there by you. And I guess they're just adding to it. I mean, when's it going to stop?
We went by there today, and there's quite a bit of them are gone. Hey, Michelle, you read that article about their trucks are starting to go away or something?
Well, what's up with that?
There's quite a few. I'd say a third of them are already gone. I don't know where they went. I don't know if they got chips in. I don't know.
What if they bring them to the dealership and then be like, "Hey, can we take a test drive?" No. That's what
You can only look at it. It's not drivable.
Just look at it. Yeah.
It's a yard ornament.
We had.
I want to know if they fill up do they fill up the fuel tanks on those?
No, about 7 gallons.
enough-
Oh,
Just
it's going to be
enough get
rusty.
them off the showroom floor,
Yeah, about 7 gallons.
off the assembly line.
Well, if you got condensation in the area, the rest of the tank is going to be rusted.
No, they're plastic.
They're all
Craig.
plastic though now. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I went by there the other day. They had a truck that was covered in mud. I mean, like it was behind another truck, and the truck was kind of stuck because it rained here quite a bit. Totally, you could barely even. It was just mud everywhere. Kind of chuckled about that. Brand spanking new truck, just covered in mud. Well, that's what you get when you park in the field. I mean, come on, you know. EOT, yeah, my plant should be in production this week. Well, I know they're going to shut down soon. I don't know.
Speaking of chips, Jeff, I saw an article today that the military bought up all the last of the chips that were used in the B-2 stealth bombers. Figuring they would need them. Go figure.
Huh.
When it comes to the government military complex machine, they always get first dibs on everything.
Yeah.
Ammunition barrels, tires, they don't matter.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm not
I know I
dog.
got, well,
Hey,
go ahead.
Devil Dog, I'm not dogging the military service. I'm just saying.
You're talking about two different things, really.
I know.
Yeah, I think I only got 3 more weeks of work this year. Maybe 4.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. So week on, week off. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. BB says our truck stops hold 60,000 gallons of diesel. The one I'm trying to get diesel for has less than 10,000 gallons left. It'll be out in about 2 or 3 hours. Yeah.
That might cause some delivery issues.
Yeah.
You're going to see farmers driving their big 4-wheel drive dually tractors down the roads, blocking up, taking up all the space on the highways.
Yeah, it could get pretty interesting.
Shit, I'm gonna start using my UTV and 4-wheelers. That's what we do during the storms. They
Yeah.
burn less gas, you know.
Yeah, wintertime we could use snowmobiles or whatever, but they're up north. But yeah.
Oh man, what about
worried
the
stuff.
dude? This affects you big time. The shutting down of that pipeline. I believe it goes to you, goes to Michigan.
Yeah. Well, I'm not too worried about it. I got that wood stove because I kind of knew this was happening. But and plus they're gonna raise like heating costs like 30-some% or something. So I don't know.
I'm gonna be layering up. I'm gonna be wearing a lot of clothes. It's gonna feel like you know when you go to the hotel room in the summertime and you put it on 60. That's how it's gonna feel in this house. Good thing is we don't get too cold down here, whereas it's scary cold.
Yeah, but look at what happened to Texas. You think
That
was
could
by
happen
mistake?
too. It got cold, yeah. I mean, we had a week of it, like in the 20s.
You know, because most of your plumbing's you know, not protected, you know, under the frost line and stuff like that down there. You know, Florida or the South gets a cold freeze, it could be catastrophic.
Yeah, you're right. Not prepared for it at all.
Yep.
Even the roof load, if there was a major snow occurrence.
Yeah, it's not, the houses ain't built to handle that
Stick.
stuff.
Yeah, we do stick here. Stick construction.
Yeah, we do that up here too.
But some northern guys came down here and they're like, good grief, I couldn't believe y'all built like, you know, but they were so used to building
It's different.
Yeah.
Slope does a lot too, right?
Correct. Yeah, you got to have that.
Don't want a flat roof.
I can't believe in my country that they actually build flat roof buildings. I think it's the height of stupidity.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Every time I see that, I go, why? Why would you do that?
That's just asking for a disaster.
Yep.
Makes sense only in an Adobe.
The Adobes, they built their huts inside the side of the cliff of the mountains and stuff.
No, those Adobe houses, they have a flat, you know, like they all have those flat roofs in New Mexico and Arizona,
I know.
Texas.
But
Yeah,
there's
you
the
don't
ones,
get no, it's just rain down there.
That's it. Washout.
the ones I was talking about. It's either the Hoppy or the Roomy. One of those tribes, they build them right into the side of the mountain.
That's the smartest construction ever. Think about it.
Yeah.
I know.
Thermally protected.
Yeah.
Impenetrable.
Dig a hole, ground's always 55 degrees.
Never have to worry about replacing your shingles.
That's what they do in Australia and Cooper Pedy. It's so hot there that people live underground in the old mines.
Yeah. It's been beautiful last couple of days. It's been in the 60s.
Really?
But that's, I mean, we get weather like this. It could be, we get a couple of days in December that is 60.
So we need rain. I need rain bad. It's dusty. I put seed out. Monty, you said not to worry. I'm worrying. It's very dusty and dry.
You're the one that said it was supposed to be raining.
Well, I thought we got gypped. Apparently the weatherman was not right.
Start doing the rain dance. And you do those fully clothed, Craig. You don't do them naked.
You sure about that?
Yep.
Well, you got to try it both ways. If one don't work, try it the other way.
Yep. You never know.
Yeah.
Safe
David Matt's driving. Hey, David Matt.
Hey, Dave. Cornfielder.
Luann asked, can kerosene heaters be used indoors? I'm not sure on that.
I don't think you. Wow.
As long as it exhausts, I don't think it's.
You got to be careful.
Exhaustless.
You got to be careful with the ventilation.
That's it.
Yeah, they can be used, but it's not recommended. I mean, if that's your last resort, no. My understanding is that if you put a cap full of isopropyl alcohol in the kerosene in the heater, it will burn a lot cleaner. That's just what I've heard. I've never tried it.
If you're burning a kerosene heater in a drafty old farmhouse, yeah, you'll be fine. But anything
Sealed.
that's new,
sealed. Yeah,
you got to be careful. Crack a windows, crack a couple windows open.
Yeah,
I almost jacked myself up at a hunting camp. We used to use the stove to heat up the hunting camp. And it's a little room. And luckily my buddy Brad came in and he literally saved my life because he's like, oh man, there ain't no oxygen in here, and I was asleep.
Yep.
So
would have woke up dead.
I don't think it woke up.
And I don't think I'd be in a good place back then because I wasn't in a good place back then.
You'd have woke up hot.
Probably so.
We're glad you woke up, Craig.
Amen.
Sometimes we are, Craig.
Yeah. Good times.
Yeah, that's how people die in fires. They usually die right by the door, or they'll never wake up. Fire puts them to sleep. That's it.
I've even known some of them to go out to the garages to get in their vehicles to warm up. If say for instance, if the propane gas or natural gas shut down or they ran out or whatever, they'd go out to their vehicle, start it up without even thinking and not crack the garage door. And then,
Well, unfortunately, after Hurricane Ida, we had last count I had was 11 that died from exhaust from the generator. Yeah. And a simple thing is having the generator too close to a window unit. So the window unit's sucking in all that, or some of them were put it in the house, And unfortunately, some children were lost in that number,
Yeah, they'd be more susceptible. A smaller body, if they would get poisoned quicker.
Yeah. And
I've even heard.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so on the back, I don't know what kind of motor setup this was, but even little baby or younger kids and babies that, like, say they go out boating and stuff, they have them back there close, where the bench seat is.
That exhaust.
And that exhaust rolls back.
Dude.
And carbon monoxide poisons them.
I used to get sick as a dog on buses. If you sat in the back of the school bus, the fumes from the diesel accumulated back there for some reason. And well,
you're close to the engine too. So.
That explains a lot, Craig. Thanks for telling us. That gives an explanation. Yes, see, Jeff. Yeah,
that's it.
Makes sense now, Diamond.
Jimmy,
Jeff, you're wrong. He wasn't dropped on his head.
I'm Jimmy.
They ride in the back of the bus all the time.
Oh, you're in the back of the bus. You were cool.
Oh, you almost sound like Walter Brennan, almost like what remote does.
Yeah. This remote, please do that.
Well, Craig Hunter, I don't know what you're talking about.
I love that. That had to be the best. Was that a teacher of yours? He was a teacher, wasn't it?
Well, no, that was a different fella altogether. That was Toots goodbye. He was like, get your squibber and squibe your name and your woman and please.
Ramon has somebody, man, talk about, we got a comedic genius right here. Sorry, I almost had a stroke, Jeff.
I was getting ready to help you out there, Craig.
Walter Brennan was the fellow that always played Stumpy in them John Wayne movies.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I love Stumpy. I have some news for everyone if anyone's interested.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Hillsdale College, with hours remaining in the day, we reached and then blew past our fundraising goal.
Wow.
They offer a new course, American Citizenship and Its Decline, taught by Victor Davis Hanson. I think that's going to be a good one.
Isn't
That'd
Victor
be-
David Hanson? He's been on the some of the shows. He's used as a when they have something come up with legislation and stuff. I think I've seen Victor David Hanson. Yes, he has glasses.
That is awesome news.
That's good.
For us.
Connie wants to know, where did rectum damn near kill him come from? I'm not
Oh,
sure.
it was I know what it was. It was a joke. It was a joke, and he said, gosh, I forgot what it was.
Where'd it come from?
It was some joke. I'm trying to remember the beginning of the joke.
The
Yeah, he
rectum.
was in a I forgot what it was.
Who said it? Not where the joke come from, but who said it?
Who said it?
Oh.
I believe.
It wasn't Steve Martin. John Candy, Dan Aykroyd. Hang on.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
I just think it's a shitty joke, and I don't know why we have to overanalyze it.
There you go.
I think it stinks actually.
It does.
Corny.
You ain't got to get all crappy about it.
Uh-oh.
There's a little bit of a tang of peanuts and corn, though.
We got this young looking gentleman on here. He's connecting to audio, so we'll wait here a few
He's
minutes.
connecting. That's Dave from Travis, right?
David Rodgers, you are correct, sir. Hey, what's up, Dave?
You're muted.
You're muted, brother.
He's on
You gotta
mute.
hit your mute button.
Amy, we cannot hear you right now. Sorry.
Johnny walks into school and the teacher says, Johnny, do you have your report done? He says, sure do. He goes up to the front of class and starts telling them what he saw. Yesterday, I was walking home from school when I saw these two greyhounds racing. One rammed its head right up the other's butt. And the teacher says, Johnny, don't use that word ass in classroom. It's rectum, Johnny says. Rectum damn near killed him.
That's it. Remote found the joke.
What up, David?
Not much. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Yay. Took me forever to figure out how to get on here, but you know.
We don't make it easy to get on here,
Yeah,
buddy.
man, we make it hard.
Keeps all the riffraff out, you know?
You figured it out. Congratulations.
It keeps the
Thanks,
Doyles
Diamond.
out. It keeps the Doyles out, Dave. Well, hopefully. We don't know. Maybe not. We're not sure.
Come
How you
on,
doing,
Craig.
man?
Craig the Hunter, it got cold down here last year for a week.
How's it going,
It
Craig?
was like 4 degrees.
How you
Yeah.
doing, Jeff?
Oh, Jason's here. What's up,
How you
Jason?
doing, Craig? How you doing, Jeff? How you doing, Remote? Good to
Good,
see you,
buddy.
Remote. I love you,
Good to
bro.
see you
I
too,
love
David.
Remote.
Yeah, dude, David,
doing,
we
Remote?
did get cold down here. Unusually, I hope that doesn't happen
to meet
again
you,
this
David.
season.
Hi, Diamond. Hey, Monty. Hey, David.
Hi, Jason.
Hey,
Hey,
Jason.
McCoy.
I don't know why I keep leaning forward. My mic's right here.
I just have my camera turned
Hi,
off because
Jason.
I'm
Hi,
eating.
David.
Good to see everybody.
Hey, Jason.
What are you eating, Diamond?
We got 99s tonight for supper. And
Oh, Jason.
Yeah, I've got a chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie.
Sounds good.
Ooh.
That does
My
sound
daughter
good.
got the Southwest Fiesta chicken bowl, I think, or something.
Oh,
What do we
that
have for
sounds
dinner? There,
good.
sweet cheeks.
Now, Diamond, what is 99s? Is that a
Yeah.
restaurant of some sort?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have
You-
those
you-
here.
You don't have a 99s?
No, we have a Chipotle. Is it like a Chipotle? That's what it sounds like. Or no?
No.
Oh.
We are
It's
not
more like
worthy
an
of a
Applebee's
99,
or something.
evidently.
Yeah, we don't get that. They
The
only like
restaurant
giving
that I've
us-
always wanted to go to is Crackle Barrel.
Oh, we got
wanted to go to Crackle
shitloads of those,
Cracker
Jason.
Barrel. Yeah.
I know, that's like the best food right there, Crackle
We
Barrel.
got
Just
tons of.
Lick
it
your
depends.
butthole. It's about the same, Jason.
Yeah, it depends where you go, Jason.
Oh,
And
But
you gotta
some-
go through the store too, don't you?
Yep, you do. You do.
We
But
got
you
a
can
lot
buy
of
those-
Mexican places down here, though.
A ton of them, good ones too.
Posadas and shit, I ate there the other night and I can't think what the name of the place was.
Yeah, Louisiana's got probably the best food in the nation, in my opinion.
they got a
Hey,
Popeye.
you on
too
a
in
pig,
Louisiana.
baby.
They have Popeye.
Yeah.
No,
Old John was showing some of his boil pictures on the hunting show last weekend from his crawfish boils and all that stuff. Man, that's
I want to have a crawfish boil here in a little bit. The wife's like, oh no.
Oh, I
They
thought
got
you
a
were
place.
talking about
They
the
got a
other
place up
boils.
by me. They got a place up by me called Crawl Daddy's. Come Wednesday night, you can't get into that place all the way through the weekend. It's packed.
yeah.
Wow.
If you ain't there by 4 o'clock, you ain't getting in.
Wow.
When you said boil pictures, I thought you were talking about the ones you get on your body.
Hey, Diamond,
Boiled.
I have
Yeah.
99 problems, but food ain't one of them.
Yep.
Ah, there we go.
I'm getting hungry.
Right.
Yeah,
I
And
made a
Jeff
roast.
asked you not to tell people about his boils.
Ah, yeah. I should have kept that secret.
that's all right. No secrets here, Diamond.
You know what? You want to know a
That's
weird
true.
thing that happened after Katrina? This happened. A lot of people got boils under their arms. I don't know if it was just the dirtiness of the storm or what, but that was a very common thing. I even got it, but I had to switch deodorants because we lost everything, and I had some other deodorant, so I didn't know if that was the reason. But then, as I discovered, a lot of people had that problem.
Sounds like staph infection.
Yeah, maybe it was something. Yeah, from something from the storm.
So some
I was
alligator
thinking the
down there ended
water.
up with some of your deodorant, huh?
Yep.
The water.
There literally was a 12-foot alligator in a ditch down the street from my house after Katrina.
Is he the one that took off that guy's arm?
No, that was in Ida. That was Hurricane Ida. Different storm.
Oh,
The one down the street that was at my old house after Katrina, that this old man, Mr. Leroy, used to feed the gator Popeye's chicken. It lived in a pond behind his house. And I remember seeing it as a kid. It was little. And I just didn't think about it. But the damn thing was 12 foot long.
Kind of like Lake Placid.
Yeah.
She would take a couple cows down there and just start feeding.
The little old lady.
Yep. Wow.
so did he eat the foot that fed him? The
No, he
alligator?
didn't even, no, Mr. Leroy died of natural causes.
Ah.
Yeah. They may have fed him to him afterwards. I don't know, Save on funeral costs. It's
Or it could have
expensive.
been his wishes too.
That could have been his wishes. I don't want to go out as a turd in a gator.
Just feed me to the gator.
A gator turd.
I want to tear that alligator's ass up one more time.
Hey, Craig, I got a question for you. And there in Louisiana, are the cops pretty friendly or not? I'm gonna guess no, but I don't know.
You know
Yeah,
what?
they don't bother you. Night,
They
no,
really
not
don't.
put it this way. I came from the state of Maryland where if a cop comes by you, you know he's running your tag and everything else. Down here, hell no. They don't bother you unless you do something stupid.
That's it.
Right,
That's
right.
it. If you're
I
doing
rolled
something
through a
you
yellow
don't-
light the other night and whoop, whoop, whoop. They lit it up as long as I had my license and insurance and all the other shit. Dude said, I
Right.
just got off a high-speed chase. Have a nice day. Don't do it again.
That's it. They got bigger
Yep.
fish to fry. Thank goodness we got a lot of troublemakers down here. It makes us look good.
Yeah, but they don't do the stupid shit of come up behind you and just randomly roll tags to see if you're registered and all this other shit. I mean,
Yeah.
if you stand out like a sore thumb, yeah, they're going to get you, but it's not their big thing.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Maybe in some cities. I wouldn't doubt if
Maybe,
New
but-
Orleans would probably run, but then again, they got bigger fish to fry there. They probably would.
Right.
You're probably
Well,
right.
I've only dealt with Caddo and Shreveport police. So, I mean, they're
Yeah. But
Caddo
Caddo's pretty
they
tough.
got
I
other bigger
heard.
fish to fry.
Mhm.
Shreveport, they're a little more dickier, but they still don't run your tags and stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm. Right.
That's beautiful.
Not
country
like
up
they
there.
do up north.
Yep.
Oh, they're communist up here, buddy.
I came from Baltimore, so
I would say that the
Gosh.
cops here are,
they worry
I would
more
say the
about you
patrol are
doing
bad.
shit like not having your car resident. If you go see somebody getting shot down the
Dude.
street, like, nah, let somebody else deal with that.
The
I should have
Washington
known
patrol
it,
is pretty
David.
bad here, but the
David,
cops
your
are bad.
accent is Baltimore all the way. I couldn't place it, but totally is, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, up north here, they're just bored.
Who's
they
a
pull
comedian? They got a
anybody
good
over.
comedian. He's from Baltimore. Oh gosh, he's got a podcast. He's always on Joe Rogan. I forget his name, but he tells a story about his cousin who has like schizophrenia. He's got mental problems, but he wrote a song for this chick, and unfortunately, the chick didn't like him. But he would stand outside of her house and go, "Becca, I love you. Becca, I need you." But it was that same accent that Dave has. It's great.
And Dylan.
No, not Dylan.
Okay.
It's the other guy. I forget the name of his show too.
Well, Craig, it's getting cold here finally. It's only going to be 46 degrees today. The sun is out.
Dude, that's better than
good, but it's only
114, huh? You remember that,
What?
Jason? You remember when you were telling it was 114?
Yeah, it's only going to be 46 today. I think 50 tomorrow, but
How are you going to get used to that?
I like it cold. I don't mind it. As long as I got a big coat on, I'm fine.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Shit, down here, July and August were ridiculous. It was 106 damn near every day.
Yeah, man. And
Yep.
humid, like you sweat.
Craig remembers when I told him it was 104 here. I want to say that was July, but I think that was earlier August. Like
It was
Different,
earlier.
different heat though. Dry heat,
Yep,
wet heat's
it's
way different.
Yeah.
Well, we only order clouds like one day of the week. The rest of the time, the sun is just, I mean, there's not a cloud in the sky. You couldn't hit one if you wanted to.
Yeah.
That sun just beats on your ass.
Dave, were you real wet during the summer? Like, was it a very wet summer where you were? Like it was
No.
here?
Even when he had that big hurricane that was supposed to come through, it rained here like 15 minutes and the wind blew. That was it.
Oh man.
I was like, what? No, lately we've gotten one. I wouldn't even say decent rainstorm. It rained for about an hour and a half, real heavy. But after that, it was done.
I know. I
Other
need
than that,
some
I mean,
bad.
we've got a little shitty, quick 5-minute shower. Woo, it got everything wet, and that was it.
Yeah. I would love that.
No, in the last month or so, we haven't had but one day of rain. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
it's
been
overcast a day, but we've
But
had like
that's
one day
usual.
maybe that it kind of pissed on you. I mean, drizzled all day, but it didn't really rain.
Yep. But October's
Riddle.
usually dry, but not. I don't
Diamond,
remember it
what
being
are you
this
guys
dry.
eating? Y'all sitting
99s.
next. You guys are sitting next to each other eating something.
You guys
Oh,
like these?
planners.
Andy's mints?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look what they did. Remember how like a while ago they say everything's smaller?
Yeah.
Look at that.
You
That's
ate
good
the
half
whole-
inch on either side.
Oh wow, they sure did, huh?
You know?
Hey, Jeff, down there, do you guys have to pay for your plastic bags? We had to pay 8 cents for a plastic bag last night just to buy 2 items
Good
from our
grief.
local dollar store.
No.
It was $2.09 instead of $2 because
I know California does, but no.
Yep.
Well,
Well, I had to have a
here-
bag, so I'm like, I gotta pay
here
this
in
crazy
Maine-
9 cents.
Here in Maine, the governor, the legislation has banned plastic bags. So if you go to the grocery store, you have to
Yep.
bring your own bags, or
You gotta pay
any
9
other store.
Mhm.
Yeah, they'll do paper bags, but those things, you go to pick them up and they rip.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Pla-
Bring
the
a
plastic
suitcase.
bags was in and out in the lobsters.
It'd be great. Bring a suitcase and just fill that.
Yeah, Wes was talking like Biden there for a little bit. It's pretty funny, actually.
I'll be right back.
I felt bad for the tourists this summer because they didn't know about our bag policy. So they'd go to the grocery store and have a ton of groceries and have to use those paper bags. And you had to pay for them too. They were 5 cents or something
Yep.
per bag.
Yeah, I have a bike, and I told the guy at Maverick, I said, how am I gonna leave with this stuff? I don't have a bag. And what I had to go to the local gas station a block away just to get a plastic bag, go back to Maverick and get my stuff because they don't have a bag for me. Crazy.
But we're saving the planet.
Yep. Yep.
At Myers, you can buy, well, you can probably buy them anywhere, but buy your own bags and you can put your own groceries in there. But you got to wash them.
Aldi's is that way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's up, D-Dog?
Hey, Dave, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
So are you gonna get triggered on this show or just do it on Travis's show?
Nah. Well, we don't have a libertard on this show, so I mean, we had a libertard last night that didn't want to hear nothing. If the sky was blue, he's going to say it's orange. If the grass is green, he's going to say it's yellow. So there's no sense. There was no sense in arguing with him.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, he got to a point of just being stupid. Oh, ask me questions. Ask me questions. I'm like, why bother, dude? It don't matter. You're like, it's stupid.
On
I
this
mean,
show,
even had
they'll
Jeff Key lead him down the street of when Trump was impeached for the second time, and he didn't want to hear none of it. I'm like, okay, dude, you know, make up your own shit, do whatever you got to do. But you know, I'm not going to ask you a question or anything because you're not going to win. It's just like you're one of those people that like, okay, the grass is green. No, it's purple. All right, well, fine, it's purple then.
Right.
It's kind of like trying to explain something to Dawn.
And he was totally off as far as the second impeachment. It's not a choice. The justice has to be there. It's not like
Right.
you can choose to.
And he's talking about constitutionalists. I said, well, the FBI don't follow the Constitution, just like the Project Verite. And he's like, wow. And then he's going on the economics. Oh, I got an economic degree from OSU. I said, you don't need a freaking economics degree to know that the gas prices have doubled, food prices have doubled, lumber prices have quadrupled. I mean, you don't take an economics degree to know any of that crap. You just look at it coming out your wallet, dude. And then he throws out the CPI, which has absolutely nothing to do with it because it stayed the same for like probably the last 15 years.
on this show, Craig likes to kick people out. So Craig would kick him
That's
out.
because Craig got them fancy boots
Oh,
that
wow.
fit right up your ass.
He
Yeah.
ain't kicking me out. That's for sure.
I think they're high heels, Dave.
I'm just joking.
I heard
They
they're
are.
tapered to fit. That's all I heard. I heard they're tapered to fit.
But that guy what did I say to you, I was trying to think. He really made no points. He did a lot of circling back, like
Well, see, the worst part about that, you have the CBC trolls get in there, and I'm probably almost can't guarantee it. I don't want to make an accusation, but that's probably who sent them because Char and all her buddies.
Char was saying,
Oh, yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Well, not to be nasty, but I'll use an acronym. Char is just a LM. Let's see, LMFC. The F and the C are nasty words, and the LM.
Yeah,
LM stands for loudmouth.
I did miss the show last night, but I'm sure it was
Well,
a good one.
I asked that guy about a Social Security Act, and he's telling me it's a law. And it doesn't matter. You get one paragraph into that act and you already see that it's unconstitutional. And they use that to steal money from the people, because it's actually written up as we are giving the government our money to do with as they please, and then they pay us back when we go into retirement. So we're giving the government a loan under the Social Security Act. Also, with the Social Security Act, organizations such as Child Protective Services will go in there and steal money out of the Social Security to pay whatever they want to pay. And that's why the Social Security is $120 trillion in the hole. It's because all the different little agencies dipping their little fingers into it because there's so many open doors to it.
Oh, well, when it comes to the Constitution, I'm not arguing anything with you because you're like, you're like the Encyclopedia Britannica of all that stuff. I'm like, I'm not even going to play with you on that. I'll say, nope. All right, D-Dog, I believe you. You ain't got to show a receipt to me. I believe you.
Didn't William Jefferson Clinton steal a lot out of that Social Security? Didn't he take a lot of that for balancing the budget or some crap back then? I remember.
Yeah, he took some out of that. He took some out of the Medicare, Medicaid program, and some out of welfare. And all three of those programs are actually illegal.
Well, they got this new guy. RH didn't go on Liberty because he didn't get his chance to talk, but now he's got a chance to talk on Travis. He's got a shitty phone connection, but he's been in the military for 20 years and he thinks he knows everything too. And I'm just like, really?
Well, I try to stick with what I know, and that's Constitution and constitutional law. And people can trust me because I never went to law school.
Yeah, well, that dude was just, Riddle would have been booting his ass after about a minute and a half.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't have made it in. Yeah.
You didn't go through the indoctrination, D-Dog, right?
Right. Riddle would have got triggered and he would have sounded like Dave going off.
Yeah, you never know. I can either be calm or there's really no middle of the road. It's either one way or the other.
Yeah.
Well, some of them people, I mean, Travis lets them speak, but some of them people, you just want to, can I hit you in the head with a bat, please? If there's anything in there, it might jumble it around and make it work.
You're not going to fix it.
No, but ones like Shar and stuff like that, you can't even have a discussion with them because if you say the sky's blue, it's green. She's just one of them that hates men, got 3 kids, men shit on her all her life. She can't stand men to save their ass. She's just one that walks down the street and a man walks by, she growls. Arr! And then it's like you say the Phil Godslowski word, oh my God, it's like the bat light comes on. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm not saying or condoning what the dude did, but I'm like, okay, that was what, in 2010? I'm like, I'm like, does he have information? I don't know. I've never watched the dude, but some other people have and say, hey, whatever.
Right.
I'm to the point now. It's like, if it happens, great. If it don't, we're screwed.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of why we got to do what D-Dog's doing, and Dave Jose and Josh Barnett out in Arizona. We take this back ourselves. What they're doing to us is illegal and it's wrong. So all we got to do.
Well, notice the caravan's going to shift. They shifted from going to going to Texas. They're now going to shift to Arizona, probably because they're not as well positioned, I guess, to stop them right now. Plus, they got a shitty governor in Arizona.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but the governor doesn't matter, and we're in touch with all the border counties to educate the sheriffs on what they can do. That's the same thing we did in Texas when the big caravan got announced.
Right.
Yeah, we're still in
I heard
control.
the National Guard is down there, isn't it? Isn't the National Guard been deployed down there at the border?
Well, governors from some of the red states have deployed, 100 to, I can't remember which one, but there's one governor that sent 5,500 troops down there.
Minutemen, I think a lot of militia, Minutemen groups, those types are going down there as well.
Yeah, the sheriff has in Well, in different counties in Texas, the Proud Boys, Patriot Pride, and a couple of the other conservative militias that are all about America. And the only problem that they have is a little bit of a drinking problem. They've all been deputized down there.
That's good.
Yeah, the way I look at it, the first couple that come in and invade our country, lay them down, and the rest will just stop and not come in.
It's not that hard.
They've already been having the firefights with the cartel.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about whoever decides they're going to cross that border.
Right.
Hey, Jeff, I saw the coolest thing yesterday, a truck with a truck with a Trump flag, American flag, and a Don't Tread on Me flag, 3 flags on his truck. And he goes by almost every day by my house. It's awesome. I said hi to him a couple days ago.
Nice.
I think they need to stretch up some cortina wire down there at the border. Just 1 row, but 4 high. You know.
No, just lay them down when they cross the border. Just lay them down. Just they'll stack up. It's fine.
Well, I have a problem with people that aren't even here yet, that are on their way, telling us that they're ready for war and we better let them in or else, kind of thing. That ticks me off.
I think that's just the MSM trying to spread that fear.
And they're going to get money. They're going to get more money than any of us.
No, the 450,000 goes back to when Trump was in office and separated the families. But if you actually look at the paperwork, that's from before he was in office. Those families are going to be getting that half
Obama.
It's like a reparation thing.
Total bullshit any way you look at it.
Well, if they're going to go with reparations, I think they should start with the Indians first.
Why? They sold their land.
Yeah, they got the
maybe
casinos.
a bag of beans, but they still sold it.
But I think they get money though, don't they already?
Oh, they're kicking ass with casinos down here for
they're
sure.
killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they get.
Part of that Yellowstone show we're watching has that very thing in it, the Indian casino.
Let's bring David Matt in. He's probably driving.
Dave.
None of my ancestors have mailed me a check up from a casino.
No.
Dave.
Oh, they send me loan applications or loan offers every damn week. You read the back of them, it's like, oh, this is about a Chippewa Native American, such and such a Sarab. You're like, yeah, okay, never mind. 160% interest.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, high interest.
No, they had one the other day. I just read it briefly. For $1,000, 6 months, you got to pay back $254 a month for 6 months. I'm like, what?
What?
I said, so in other words, they're making $500 off lending you $1,000.
That's some big wampum.
Yeah, that's some blue boom too. It's a lot of boom.
That's
Hey, Jeff,
not
I know who
alone.
Craig the Hunter looks like on the show. He looks like the girl Teeter.
That's not
Who's
a lone
Teeter? Which
shark,
one's Teeter?
That's a lone wolf.
Teeter's the real
I mean, a
tough
lone
one that
whale.
like got naked, going to fix a fence and got her face messed up, and she was doing the black eye and yada yada
Yeah,
Oh,
yada.
I
Dave,
haven't
you
even
ain't there
got to
yet.
it yet. I ain't even there yet.
Yeah, it's
All right.
yeah.
I might take this one, Dave.
He's a trip.
Jimmy seems
I
to be a
think
mess.
she joined in series 3, so you got to get up to series or
Yeah,
season
I'm
3.
still on 1. I'm just, yeah.
Not series, season.
Jimmy gets better though, Craig. Jimmy gets better.
All right, that's good. Thank goodness.
But you're still
You're gonna
Jimmy.
laugh, Craig. When you get there and you see who Teeter is, you're gonna laugh. It's you.
Oh gosh.
It's you.
It's a chick, huh? Is it
Yeah.
a chick or a guy?
Yeah, it's a chick, but
Oh.
she's like a dude with a chick's body. Put it that
Oh,
way.
that
She can
sounds
whoop
awesome.
some ass.
Nice.
I mean, she looks nice, but she can whoop some ass.
Yeah, I know a chick like that. She worked at a
I
stone
go
yard.
for those free TV, the free shows on there that don't cost nothing on Roku.
Well, I'm getting it free. Go on Soap Today on the internet. Type in Soap Today, or is it Soup? Soap. The letter number 2 day, and you can get all the free movies and TV you want. You're welcome.
Oh, now you're gonna make me break
Everybody,
out the
you say
pen.
you're welcome afterwards.
Oh,
Riddle,
and when you're press-
welcome.
Press when it says leave page, don't leave the page.
Riddle says, "Go to Peacock, son." And you're welcome. I'm like,
welcome.
what am I? It shuts off like first 15 minutes into the show. It
My
says
name's
pay $4.99 for the rest of it.
Yep. My name's Jeff Riddle. The pleasure is all yours.
I was like, what's up with that, Riddle? You sent me to a place that wants me to pay him money.
We didn't have a problem with it. Wife didn't pay for it.
He's got a better streaming service than Monty.
I don't know. What's going on, Dave, Matt?
Oh,
Driving through a cornfield.
I think he fell on the. He sounds like he's on the baseboard of the truck down at the bottom. Dave, are you in the gas tank?
Yep, in the middle of nowhere.
We knew that.
Guess I'll have to wait till I get home and drive in.
Yeah, the audio is very weird. I think he's just in a probably far out.
In a cornfield.
Far
I
out,
can
man.
barely hear him.
Love y'all.
Love you, buddy.
Take
Get
care,
out of
man.
that-
Love you.
Get out of that gas tank as soon as you can.
All right, fellas, ladies.
All right, we're out of
I
here.
gotta get something to eat. I just
Same
ate
here.
a while ago, but
I won't-
wintertime I eat a lot more. I don't know what it is.
Go get
bowl's
some
empty.
Popeye's chicken, son.
My bowl's empty. I'm eating that roast right now or rice. Oh, excuse me.
Maybe I'll go get a pizza or something. I don't know.
Oh, that sounds good, Jeff Riddle. What are you going to get on it? What are your toppings? Gonna
I
be?
just like ham, onion, and or I like a meat lover's pizza.
Meat lovers.
Usually get ham, onion, bacon.
Yeah.
Wife showed
Hawaiian, baby, Hawaiian. Woohoo!
Oh, that's what the wife likes. Man, Dave, I can't do it. Pineapple.
Bacon cheeseburger pizza.
Hawaiian. No, I
Bacon
don't like
cheeseburger
Hawaiian.
sounds good. I like pepperoni Italian sausage.
I like meat lovers.
A little spinach on
Yeah.
a pizza is great too.
Yeah, meat lovers, but instead of the regular spaghetti, the regular sauce, get barbecue sauce.
That does sound good.
When I go to what's the name of that little pizza place? You
Little
make your own.
Caesars? Papa
hot
Murphy.
pizza.
Papa Murphy.
Papa,
Oh.
Papa Murphy's good, but they don't have them here. I think they have them here in Michigan, but they're on the west side of the state. I get the barbecue pizza at Mod Pizza.
Yes.
D-Dog, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whenever I get kind of close to you, but actually over around Clare, I always stop at Cops and Donuts.
Yeah.
That's
That
got to
does
be the
sound
best donuts in the whole world.
We
Really?
got Donna's Donuts here in Flint, but they all went BLM and crap.
Damn it.
So I don't get donuts from them no more.
I caught diabetes from the donut shop. They built it. It was on the way from here to my hunting camp, and I would stop there every day. And I had to get a dozen, and I had to eat every dozen, the whole thing, because mom doesn't want any food going to waste. She taught me well.
Well, you need to change the word from had to want.
Yep.
They don't give you frequent flyer miles with those donuts, Craig.
I know. They're so good. So good.
They just give you an express card to the emergency room.
They do. They really do. Sugar.
Yeah, everyone's getting hungry now.
Yeah, we're all starving.
Well, have
They're-
fun. I'm out, people.
All
I'm
right,
out.
D-Dog.
Love y'all.
Take care, brother.
Later, D-Dog. Thank
Later.
you.
Where you live, Jeff Riddle? Where are you up in Michigan?
Yep. Yeah, we had a place in Florida, and then we sold that, and then up here in good old Flint, Michigan.
Parts unknown.
He still owns an igloo up there in Alaska. though.
Oh, John, you just said it right. Boudin and andouille sausage pizza.
Oh, he's in the land of the wicked, wicked witch.
Yeah.
On Dewey. Ooh.
Yep. Yeah, John
Been
John's in
quiet,
our
though.
state too, Dave. John John's in Denham, Baton Rouge area.
Oh, that's about hour and a half, I guess, depending
He's
how
close
fast
to
you
me.
drive.
Yeah, he's like 45 minutes from me. That's
About
about
an hour and a half from here, maybe 2 hours, depending on how fast you drive.
Damn. Wait, no way. You're way further up. How long? Where are you, Dave? I thought you were up by
I'm in like
Shreveport.
right below Shreveport.
But still, it takes me like 4 hours to get to Alexandria from where I live.
Maybe it is longer. I don't know.
Yeah, it
Maybe
is
I'm thinking
longer.
Somewhere else.
It is longer. Yeah, Baton Rouge. You know where LSU is. He's there.
Ooh.
Red Stick. All right, Jeff, take your mask off.
Shut the news off.
Talk to your neighbor and love them.
Help somebody out.
Don't consent, don't comply.
Diamond was talking with her being
Yeah.
muted.
Try not to talk with your mic
But
on.
then I realized I was muted.
Yeah, I do it sometimes too. It's pretty funny.
And whatever-
They say women love to talk. You guys.
Like a
Chatty
bunch
Cathy.
of chatty cattle.
Guys, yes.
Wait
And
till
whatever-
Craig and Monty. Well, David already watched Yellowstone, but should have called you guys. We all should have started together.
You're right.
We got to catch up, Craig, Monty.
We could have discussed this. So I got to binge watch now all night long.
Yeah,
Craig,
you
got
honey,
me
you're
asleep.
gonna laugh when you get to the chick where Teeter
I-
comes in.
That's why I want to get there. I want to find out how ugly is this woman.
No, she's not ugly. She's just a badass. She'll whoop your ass from here to next week and back.
Oh, I
Can't
may like this
understand-
character.
Can't understand how she talks there. You know, how-
I
like
may like
Rohan.
her better than Jimmy.
But she's got some
No.
funny saying. What you gonna do, you old skunk-haired mom? Move. Something. You're like, what?
Yeah. Heck yes.
And beyond everything else, do not go and get the pokey thing to go to a concert. I mean, come on, people.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
man.
that
Wising up.
concert where they just shot everybody up or stampeded everybody, that was all a bullshit set up. That was a false flag.
Oh, that thing? We thought it
Yeah,
was
that was
something
in
different.
Texas, the Astro or the Aerotome where all the people got stampeded or shot or whatever they
I
got
think there was
stampeded,
some-
half of them, and the rest of them got shot or something. I don't know. I didn't read
Yeah,
it.
they got with fit but there's
with
something
fentanyl.
up there. There's something weird going on there for sure.
That was a for lack of a better word, deep state bullshit, false flag, whatever you want to call it.
Look at how they're vilifying Aaron Rodgers for
Yeah.
not getting
Well,
the thing,
the
and now
NFL
he's
went-
got. I mean,
The NFL is going to pick and choose right now, just like John Gruden. If I send Jeff Riddle a personal email, the NFL's got no business opening
Oh
that
my
personal
God.
email. And if whatever I said to Jeff Riddle is between me and Jeff Riddle, it don't go nowhere else than that. If that's how they're going to play, then they need to open every coach, every assistant coach, everybody that's in the league, and you won't have nobody left in the league.
well, they
I-
just Terry Bradshaw, Jimmy Johnson, Howie Long, and whoever
I'm
else
going to
is
eat. I
on
love
there.
y'all. I love y'all.
They were all
Later, Craig.
vilifying him
y'all.
for
Love you.
not taking
Love
the
you.
thing. But one person that stood up for him was the former NHL hockey player Mike Fisher, that's married to Carrie Underwood. He stood up to him, up for him and said, hey, he has a right, if he wants to, not to inject his body with poisons and things like that. I mean, good for him for putting himself out like that. But yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get off here, get something to eat. I'll see y'all later on.
Love you.
All right.
Later, Riddle
Love
dog.
y'all.
All right,
love
enjoy
y'all.
your supper.
Oh yeah.
Love you.